Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just know that these are timeless readings, so whenever you see this will be the right time for you to see it. So let's take a look at your money, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, overall energy, we have the Ten of Swords. Ouch. So I feel as though, Pisces, this is actually a really good card. I feel as though the worst is over. If you've been struggling in your finances, if you felt like it's an uphill battle, like I'm getting, some of you, you've been so broke it hurts. Like that's how broke you've been, that it hurts. Like ouch. I'm getting that's over. Underneath that, we have the Tower. Some of you may have suffered from some sort of financial loss. But I feel like there's going to be a reset for sure. But let's see what else we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, see, look, a payout with the World card. Yeah, you guys are ending a difficult cycle. Overall energy here, we have the Six of Pentacles. So I'm getting a sense that you guys are receiving some sort of payout or payment. Some of you maybe, by the looks of this, this could have possibly been from an accident with the Ten of Swords or the Tower card. You know, an accident where thankfully no one got hurt. Maybe there may have been an injury and you're going to receive like a payout. For some of you, you may have you got hurt on the job, so you're receiving workman's comp. Some of you are receiving payment after a situation where you feel as though maybe you weren't paid or you got screwed over. Some of you, maybe you lost property, so maybe you're going to receive an insurance payout. But I definitely see with the Six of Pentacles, you receiving some sort of payment. Maybe it'll be you and a group of people, or you and someone else that'll receive a payment, or you'll be in a situation to where you'll have enough money to actually give to others, or to actually pay off debt is what I'm getting. We have the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So I feel as though some of you might want to embark on some sort of new project. Some of you might even want to leave one job and try to see if you can start something else. Some of you want to even switch careers. So I feel as though some of you might either be consulting tarot readers or psychics, or consulting the cards yourself to try to figure out if this is a right move for you, and if you should take, whether or not you should take action. With the Eight of Wands, I see some of you might be into some sort of creative venture, and you're wondering, or your intuition is telling you to get started on some sort of creative venture, but you're not sure as to whether or not you should, because in the past maybe it didn't quite work out how you wanted it to. Maybe it didn't pan out, or maybe you lost money, or maybe there were delays and challenges involved in this creative venture that you do. To clarify the High Priestess, we do have the Ace of Swords. So I feel as though, yes, some of you are definitely talking to a psychic or a tarot reader. You're watching tarot readings clearly if you're watching this, and I feel as like through this you're going to gain some sort of clarity, or you're going to get some sort of breakthrough or idea to pursue or take action. With the Eight of Wands, yeah, you're definitely, if you've been indecisive as to whether or not you should take action, I definitely see you going for it. Spirit is urging you to go for it. And to clarify the Page of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, if you've been wondering whether or not you should pursue a creative venture or pursue something, go for it, because this will bring you a lot of success. The Nine of Pentacles represents harvest, opulence, luxury, influx in income, money, independence, entrepreneurship. Just look at her. She's balling. Like, she's comfortable. She has her bird. She has her designer dress on. Like, she's doing good. And there's also a ladybug. And ladybugs represent success. So if you've been, I'm getting like either pessimistic, or if you've been like what's the word I'm looking for? If you haven't been quite sure as to whether or not you want to pursue some sort of financial venture, Spirit is telling you to do so. Yep, there's a need for you to, Pisces, this is your energy. You're someone who's very emotionally aware, patient, calm, empathetic, and tenderhearted. There's a need for you to put in work, put in the energy. There's a need for there to be some sort of proficiency, repetitive routine. Some of you, there might be a need for you to go back to school or do research and widen your knowledge. But I definitely feel as though some of you are going to work on some sort of patient production, or you're training for a new skill. And I feel as though that's going to bring you the Six of Pentacles as well for some of you. Let's get some more clarifiers for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Career and finance. Yeah, for another group of you, I'm getting the sense that, like I said, there was a really difficult period. Some of you may have felt very overworked. There was a heavy burden, overload, uphill struggle, feeling like it was just too much. With the 333, anytime you see 333, this is telling you that there's a time for you to delegate. It's a time for you to cut back. Some of you might be feeling accountable or you're taking, like, some of you, I feel as though, like, when you clock out, you don't leave the issues of your job at the job. You literally clock out and take all of those issues and stress home with you. But Spirit is telling you that when you clock out and when you're done with your work, when you close shop, you need to also leave everything behind and enjoy your life. Keep your life separate. Some of you, it's stressing you out too much. Some of you, I feel as though you do have some sort of major achievement coming your way, but there is a need for you to take advice and not be so stubborn, but also not be super defensive as well, and just, you know, delegate. Like, I feel as though some of you might be guarded because you feel as though if you leave this certain task for so-and-so to do, they might not do it right. So it causes you to, like, micromanage people or want to do everything by yourself. But Spirit is telling you that there's a need for you to delegate. You can't do everything by yourself. Some of you might be a tarot reader, or you might be an energy healer, do some sort of intuitive work. And I feel as though this is going to be something that will bring you a lot of money or success. If you're consistent with it. Some of you, you've been apprehensive as to whether or not you should pursue it, but Spirit is telling you that you should, that there's a breakthrough. Some of you, you've been at it for a while. You've been trying to juggle your creative pursuits as well as like a full-time job or a normal job, as well as your creative pursuits. And like, you're trying to consult psychics to see if this is something that you should keep going, if it's even worth it, because you're getting tired, you're apprehensive. Some of you, I'm getting like you're just so tired after you get home from work, and then you have to turn around and like do your other side hustle, and it's like a lot. So some of you are just wondering whether or not if it's, you know, if it'll pan out, and I'm getting it will. I see a breakthrough. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Diamond, 1111. There's a need for you to trust. There's a starting afresh, reward for effort. Do you see that? Reward for effort, abundance. So keep going. You're going to see tangible results. Some of you, you might just need to take a break. It's okay to take a break and get grounded and come back. Your work is still going to be there for you. But I feel as though a lot of you guys have been you're not having fun. You're not really living your life. You're just too focused on one thing. You're too focused on abundance and work. And Spirit is telling you to relax. You're going to start to see reward for your effort, because you're someone who's very, very honorable. You're very you're always handling your affairs in an honorable way, and I feel as though that's very respectable. And because you're also assertive, you're someone who actually goes after what they want, and because of that, it's bringing you success. Underneath that, look, we have the Six of Diamonds again. Six of Pentacles, so payments. Okay, so Pisces, this is what I'm getting for you. Super dope. If whatever you're doing, keep on doing. When you start seeing 1111, if not already, just know that this is a constant reminder that you need to keep on pushing, especially whatever creative pursuit you're doing. It will bring you success. With the butterfly, you are undergoing a metamorphosis, a transformation. You're changing. Okay, but there needs to be patience, because pentacle energy is not the fastest moving energy. I'll be honest, it doesn't happen overnight, but it is coming. There is a breakthrough and clarity for you, Pisces. So I'm praying for you guys. I'm sending you positive vibes and infinite blessings. You guys will see me in my next video. Peace.